welcome to Martinmade. My name's Stephanie and today I have my 35 and 36 week pregnancy update video. I am so excited. I have gotten to week 37 just about. I am only one day away from being 37 weeks. At times throughout this pregnancy, I didn't know if it was going to happen. So I am just excited to be here. For those who followed me right from the beginning of the pregnancy all the way to now, you know there's been some kind of crazy things that have happened here and there, but I'm so excited that we've made it to 37 weeks. I have had a busy couple of weeks. It's mostly been trying to get stuff together, get baby stuff done, things out of the garage, pulled down, other things put up. Just a lot of stuff going on trying to get things taken care of. So I have had quite a bit of work going on with the baby things that I'm trying to get done. I still have a couple more things on my list and I'm almost done with those. I'm so excited. I'm starting to see an end in sight. And I can't stop. I've got to keep busy because once I sit down and start just taking my days, you know, very lazy-like, I find that the time goes by so much slower, and I find that I get restless. And so I really try to keep busy all the way up to the moment that labor starts. So that's exactly what I did with my son. I just kept going and going and going and going. And when labor starts, it starts. So that's what I'm trying to do here. It's easier to do with another child already at foot. So it's a lot easier because I've got other things that I have to do with him and things that I need to do to get him ready for having a sister. So that's been what my past couple of weeks as far as like baby related stuff. Now as far as like doctor's appointments and my health and everything like that, 35 weeks I didn't have an appointment. I did just go in and I got a massage. My massage therapist is wonderful. She's been working on my hips. My hips are really, really tight, and so she's been trying to work out that tightness. And then I have a lot of low back and middle back kind of pain. And so I had a lot with my son, and I had back labor with my son, and afterwards I had some weird back kind of contractions. Where I could barely breathe, and if one came on while I was holding my son, I would have to put him down and just try to focus on making sure I'm not just stopping breathing. So I had to make sure that I'm actually breathing. So those, I'm hoping I won't have near as much of that after this one. We'll see. Apart from those, I didn't really have any problems after that. So my problems have come back since I've had the pregnancy. She's also giving me massages on my belly. And what she does, she doesn't dig down really deep or anything. It's more along the sides. You have muscles all along the sides that when you have that extra weight in the front, it like just pulls. And so because it's pulling and it's pulling tight to hold everything up, your back can suffer for it. And so she is working those muscles anytime I go in. She's gonna tape my belly up a little bit and try to, hopefully the KT tape will help hold my belly up enough where my back isn't going to be hurting as bad. And so we're gonna try that. We're gonna see what it does. She's like, sometimes I tape women up and they talk about how great they slept and all this stuff, and then other times they don't even mention anything. So she's like, it's kind of like a toss-up. She's like, I don't know if it works or if it's just all in the mind, but she's like, it's worth a try. So we're gonna try that and see how that goes. But the week after, week 36, I went in for my neurologist appointment, and I saw him. I have to see him because I started my vitamin K that week. So week 36, I started vitamin K. I have to take that because I have epilepsy, and I take a medicine that thins the blood. And because it thins the blood, I have to start taking vitamin K from the very beginning of the month or a month before, and take it all the way up until I have had the baby. So hopefully everything will be good there. You can just have a lot of issues during labor. As you know, with thin blood, you can have a lot of issues. So there's already a lot of stuff that's involved when you have epilepsy and you have a baby that's coming and you're pregnant. Your blood thins, or your blood gets more volume. That's what I meant to say. Your blood gets more volume as you get further along into the pregnancy, and if you're taking certain kinds of medication, it will dilute that medication in your blood, and then it won't work as well. So that is one thing that you can have problems with. That's what I had issues with, and so I had to up my medicine as I went along in the pregnancy. And then also just with the labor and delivery, the stress and the extreme pain of delivering a baby can actually be, depending on the type of seizures you have, could bring on a seizure. And because of that, I have to be very closely monitored, and I have to have special medicines in syringes put right next to my bedside. I have to have it with me at all times, basically, because if something were to happen, the doctors need to be able to stop a seizure right away. And so that's all of my stuff that I have had to deal with being pregnant and having children. And so that's just something that I kind of consider a part of pregnancy. It's just another one of those things, even though not everybody does it, it's just one of those things for me. So that's kind of where I have just accepted that. So that is one thing that I talked to my doctor about on Monday of week 36. And then the Tuesday, I had an appointment with my doctor, and he checked everything out, and the baby is no longer breech. She has turned. We were praying so hard for her to turn, and she has turned. We're just waiting for her to come. We don't have to do much of anything other than my weekly visits now. So that's kind of where I'm at in the pregnancy. I've not had any aversions or any cravings the past couple of weeks. Praise the Lord. Sometimes I will have like not so much a craving, but like just something sounds really good. And it might be Taco Bell, or it might be an ice cap, or it might be, orange juice. And like someone brought some oranges the other day, and I had one. And since then it's been like, oh, an orange sounds really good. And so just those kinds of things. It's not like I have to have them, and I don't like sit and that's all I can think about. But it is something that I'm like, oh, that would be nice. And if we have it, I'll go get it and I'll eat it. So I have been eating a lot more. As you can tell from my sign, I have not been sleeping well, but I have found ways to cope with it. Usually it's taking a nap in the afternoon, and I have to. So that's kind of where I'm at as far as the whole pregnancy, cravings, aversions, all of that. I'm going to show you my belly now. And there it is. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. For those of you who are new to this channel, you can hit that red subscribe button down below and join our YouTube family. We are so glad that you have joined us today and thankful that you have stayed to the end of this video. I can't wait to talk to you next time, and I will see you then. Bye!